All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. When William Shakespeare wrote these words in As You Like It, he was using a metaphor for the phases of human life. However, in 1959, sociologist Irving Goffman took this metaphor literally. In his seminal work, The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life, Goffman introduced the theory of dramaturgy, arguing that social interaction is fundamentally a theatrical performance. According to this theory, we are not static beings with a single fixed personality. Rather, we are actors constantly shifting roles, costumes, and scripts to manage the impressions we leave on others. The core of dramaturgy lies in the distinction between the front stage and the backstage. The front stage is where the performance happens. It is the public realm, the office, the dinner party, or the first date where we adhere to social norms and expectations. Here we utilize props, a briefcase, a stethoscope, a wedding ring, and costumes, a suit, a uniform, to convince the audience of our credibility. For example, a waiter in a fine dining restaurant performs a role of effortless servitude and politeness. Even if he is tired or annoyed, his script demands a smile. Conversely, the backstage is where the performance ends. It is the private realm where the actor can drop the mask, step out of character, and relax. For the waiter, the backstage is the kitchen. Once the swinging doors close, he might slump his shoulders, complain about a rude customer, or check his phone. The backstage is crucial because it allows the actor to prepare for the next performance as well as vent the psychological stress of maintaining the act. Goffman called the work we do to maintain these roles impression management. We are constantly trying to avoid losing face or suffering a performance disruption. Those awkward moments when the mask slips, such as tripping in public or accidentally revealing a private thought. In the 21st century, dramaturgy is more relevant than ever. Social media has provided us with a permanent digital front stage. We curate our Instagram grids and LinkedIn profiles to project success as well as happiness, editing out the bloopers of real life. Goffman's theory reminds us that this curation isn't necessarily deceptive. It is a fundamental part of how humans navigate the complex social world. We are all, in essence, performing for one another. Thank you very much for your time.